Alright, hey guys. So I haven't been on for a while because I've been working on some tutorial video series, which I'm going to hop back in here in a little bit. But I thought I'd do something a little bit silly, I suppose. I'm going to hop on to their in-game tutorial. I'm going to test my luck at it and see what it's like to do that after I've been flying for a little while. See if it's any easier, because the in-game tutorial is actually kind of ridiculously hard. Um, It's just super fast paced and kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop into electronic access and do their silly tutorial series. But I just figured, I hadn't been streaming much lately, so, you know, wanted to do something. All right. And it'll get me back up to date on what's going on. What was I looking at? I was going to do something, and then oh well. Alright. It looks good, video-wise. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm going to play back my own audio. What was I looking at? I was going to do something, and then Sweet. You probably heard me twice there. Alright, basic flight training. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, we can click on that. Just going to make sure that my video description was right. Alright. We'll just start at the beginning. May as well. Basic flight training. I had such a hard time with this when I first started. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start setting a schedule to stream once a week, or maybe twice a week, and just start answering a Q&A series. Hustle.
I'm Lucas Baramsko, but everyone knows me as Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons and qualified on almost a dozen ships. So if you put in the time, I'll get you on the path to dogfighting with the best of them. We're gonna set you up in the ship on the landing pad to your right. Hustle over and let's get going.
Cleared for landing.
Move it, move it, move it!
What do we get up here? Oh. It's funny that they use jump to do that. I want to go up here. If I can steal one of these ships up here. What do we got? I don't do one enough. Oh, it's gonna keep prompting me. Excuse me. Alright.
All right, first things first. Take a look around your cockpit and familiarize yourself with the layout. It's imperative to quickly find and access specific controls. Last thing you want to be doing in a scrap is bringing up the instructions.
When using a mouse, your view will be locked. Press left Alt to look around your cockpit.
You'll notice the majority of your systems are disabled. I'll be controlling when they're on and offline to simulate potential scenarios and combat situations. Let's get ready for takeoff. I'll do this step by step to show you how it's done. Look over at me and watch what I do. Systems, check. Engines, check. Tower, permission for launch.
Cleared for launch.
Copy that, Tower. All right, first I want to lift vertically until I'm just clear of the landing pad.
If you're watching this and you're new, if you double tap Alt, you will mess yourself up completely. So if everything's wonky, just double tap Alt again.
Now that I'm clear, I can straight forward onto the taxiway. Now I square my ship up with the ceiling doors, ready for a vertical takeoff. Once you're aligned, the tower will open the doors.
And we wait forever. It's kind of cool though. It's got the. I guess we're on like an asteroid or something, so that's a air lock up there. Seems like they put a more efficient system.
That's it. Once I clear out, it'll be your turn.
Cool, dude. I don't know if they'll let me take off. Yeah, let's try it. Nope. It's all locked. This is the part that'll confuse a lot of
Ready?
people.
I'm enabling your systems. We'll monitor your progress from up here.
It's all glitching out too. It's like rotating me. When taking off from a governed landing zone, you should request permission using the middle mouse button. There are two takeoff modes. Manual mode, which is what we'll be forced to take off, and automatic mode. Cool. I must never take off on my own anymore.
Cleared for launch.
Hold R. They do this in the weirdest freaking way. Alright. So that's what I was wondering. So left control. You hold down left control and maybe it won't send you through the damn walls like I always do. That's actually why I was doing this whole video, was to see like which that was. Left control. Okay. Now, I wish they would let you hold left control to do slight maneuvers no matter what.
Landing gear.
Alright.
Nice. You're clear of the pad. Okay, now straight forward onto the taxiway. If you need it, the tower should have lit up your path. Make sure you don't pitch or roll. It'll be tough to get back into proper alignment. Don't align yourself with the middle of the doors. You'd be surprised how many crews forget that the cockpit is not the center of the ship. The tower will open the doors once you're lined up.
You know, it is way harder to maneuver in here, I feel like, than in the
You're lined up.
So. Okay, so yeah, if you hold down control, it won't let you double tap. Alright. Way easier than before. Once you know how to fly, it's way, way easier. Alright, so the thing I did last time was I didn't
Alignment's looking solid.
stop.
Hold.
I guess that door's, yeah, okay. Be cool if you could see your wings out there. Whoa.
That's a good line, pilot.
That's interesting, because I was still holding Alt. I shouldn't have done that.
Watch it, rookie.
Shut up. Ship's all glitched. Oh, okay, I must see, okay, so I've done this a bunch. And it's still glitching me out. I guess I don't know what the crap they did to me. They off-centered me.
Great job.
Is what they
I haven't
did.
seen many pull one off on the first try.
So that's one of the key reasons I recommend not doing that tutorial, because it's absolutely glitched out. Alright. I'm just refreshing myself, and there's nobody watching right now, so I'm just gonna kind of speed through these things.
I've just enabled your targeting system. Use it to target me.
Friendly targets. Press Y.
Good.
But don't
When
do it too
pursuing a
fast.
target, you'll want to keep your speed as close to theirs as possible. Give it a shot. Make sure I'm targeted and hit match speed. Great. You're locked on. Remember, this is an autopilot, so you still have to steer. But you'll notice that once you're locked, your computer will continue to monitor my speed and adjust. It doesn't matter if I speed up slowly or stop fast. That, my friend, is the Spire. Isn't she a beauty? Moving on. Now this is my favorite part of training. The axial roll.
Proximity alert.
See, now why would he take a new one through
So much fun. Rolling is a great way to orient your ship to fit through tight gaps or evade incoming fire. Now you give it a go.
there? Oh, see, it's already all glitched out. I already did it, dudes.
You have a lock. Fire! Nice one. Well, you seem to be able to handle your ship, so let's see if you can handle a bit of combat.
This has to be the worst tutorial I've ever gone through.
Check your radar. You should have a contact. Don't worry, it's just a training drone. It handles just like the real thing, but its weapons are less than lethal. Saying that, they still pack a punch, so try not to take any hits if you don't have to.
Yeah, he just freezes you here. Like, everybody I've seen do this is just like so confused at this. including me, because it's all frozen.
I'm waiting, Rook.
Of course you're waiting, because I'm frozen. You douche. Guess you locked me out of my damn control.
On me, let's go.
Well, so this is the key reason why you don't do this tutorial at all, because you'll get frozen. When my girl did it, she had to restart this mission 8 times, which I have no intent of doing. So I'm going
Still waiting.
to exit out. Let's try that. We'll try. Well, maybe it'll load me into it without being frozen this time.
Well, you seem to be able to handle your ship, so let's see if you can handle a bit of combat. Check your radar. You should have a contact. Don't worry, it's just a training drone. It handles just like the real thing, but its weapons are less than lethal. Saying that, they still pack a punch, so try not to take any hits if you don't have to.
There we go.
Use your targeting system to quickly target the closest enemy. Okay, now look at the top right of your HUD. You should see the target displayed. This will show real-time damage, shield status, and a few other things. Shields are drawn as panels floating around the ship. They'll shrink as they weaken until they disappear completely. At that point, your shots will hit the hull and cause lasting damage.
Except that's not completely true, because if depends on what type of
Now your weapons are
Weapons I'm
online.
using.
Line up your target and fire when you're ready.
I'm all frozen again. There we go.
Good shot. See its shields weakening on your HUD? Yeah, it didn't like that. What are you waiting for? Go finish it off. Now you have a target. You'll have extra aim reticules. Those are predicted impact points, or pips. They'll show you where to shoot to hit a moving target. Notice you have multiple pips with varying lag. Each of those indicates a weapon on your ship. The computer's trying to compensate for the varying speeds between your ballistic and energy projectiles. Good hit. Keep firing. Ease up. Your weapons are getting hot. There you go. Keep on the pressure. Fire in controlled bursts. Give your weapons time to cool, or they'll overheat. Its shields are down. Finish it off with a missile. Missile locking sensors are on the nose, so keep your target in front of you long enough to lock on. You're taking hits. Check your HUD for shield and damage status. Good kill. On me, rookie. On me. Let's go.
Dude. Like,
Let's move
literally
on.
right here.
Uh-oh. Looks like you had a friend. Take a look in your rearview camera. He's got lock. Missiles incoming. That hit took out your weapons. You'll have to hold out till they come back. Countermeasures are still online. Use them. Last missile was heat-seeking, so equip your flares. Helpful tip, don't boost after dropping one. Boosted thrusters are much hotter than a flare. Flares have a short lifetime. Don't be too quick to fire them. Another pro tip, countermeasures are fired backwards, so never fly a missile head-on. Launch countermeasure and expect it to work. Good. You got your guns back, but I'll need more time to get your missiles up. If the drone gets behind you, enter decouple mode to disengage your main engines and allow you to spin your ship around while retaining your original vector. It's a great way to dissuade your pursuer, but make sure you check your path ahead first. Give it a try. Just remember to disengage when you're done. You're taking a lot of hull damage. Try to keep a shield between you and your enemy. You're taking hits. Check your HUD for shield and damage status. He's got lock. Missiles incoming. Ease up. Your weapons are getting hot.
So glitchy. So glitchy. Hey, welcome. I'm doing a stupid play tutorial. It's so glitchy. This is like the last thing a beginner should learn on this silly play tutorial video. That's why I'm doing my own series, but won't even let you kill it. Oh, God.
Proximity alert.
Just this invulnerable. I was hoping they'd let me kill it and I could use it even more. It like, in this tutorial, it just jumps around. Oh, now I'm out of ammo. Cool. Alright, Gilly. Alright, Gilly. Come on, man. Let me do something.
He's got lock. Missiles incoming.
Guess I have to.
You got your missiles back. Take it out.
Oh, there we go.
Good kill. We're heading back to the landing pad.
All
Stock and refuel for the final part of your
Yeah.
training. On me, rookie.
And for some reason turned off GC.
Waiting
I
on
love
you,
how
kid.
the match speed doesn't work at all either. Okay.
You could use some extra hours in the sim, but you weren't too bad back there.
The thruster's also stuck on me right now, which is kind of funny. It's just this sim, but they have a like a two-part thruster system too, which is kind of, it's like they got rid of one, but they didn't really.
This should
ever
be
get
close
rid of
enough.
it. Okay. Oh, my landing. Is that what it said?
Once landing mode's active, your HUD's gonna swap out your combat systems for landing-specific functionality. Go ahead and pick a landing pad.
Oh, okay.
Once you've targeted a landing pad, request permission to land. Go ahead and pick a landing pad.
Approved. Proximity alert.
Your radars are placed by the landing system. It'll guide you to your pad and help you perform a safe landing. You can use the automatic ETL landing procedure or do the whole thing manually. Make sure your ship stays within the bounds of the pad and keep your eye on your pitch and roll.
God. Oh yeah, my thruster's stuck on still. I forgot about that.
Starboard.
God.
Landing request approved.
Let's see if I can actually do this.
Weapons mode engaged. Landing mode engaged. Landing request approved.
My brain not like that. I don't ever land myself anymore, hardly. Good God. What the crap?
Landing complete.
That needs a lot of work. While we're waiting, feel free to take a look at your ship's
Hey,
setup.
how you doing, Dennis? So it takes me a little bit to see those things. Plus there's lag on the video. I'm just doing this silly, like intro to flight video that's all glitched out right now. So, it's fun. But man, oh man. Alright. Just refreshing myself before I do my own video so that people don't actually have to go into this horrible simulation. Alright. Yeah, I haven't been streaming very normal, so I've been working on all these tutorial videos lately, so they're taking a lot more time than I thought. I'll probably try to get like twice a week streams going here. Just
In
thought I'd
there, you'll
stream
see your
it
weapon
while I
groups,
did these
shield
videos to show
configuration, and
everybody how
power
horrible these
distribution.
are.
Now, wouldn't mess around with them during training.
It's a great game though. Do you have the game already? Alright.
Topped off. Let's get back out there. Take off when you're ready. Think you can stay on my tail?
AP deactivated.
If you need to get up to top speed in a hurry, try boosting.
Boosty. Hey, sir.
You can also use it to overpower your maneuvering thrusters in order to take tighter corners.
Ah, you should get
You
it,
do have
man.
a
It's
limited
really,
amount that takes time to replenish, so
fun,
don't go nuts with it.
despite how bad this
If you need to cut your speed in a hurry,
tutorial is.
use your space brake. It's much quicker than
There's not a
dialing
whole
back
lot
your
to do
engines.
quite yet,
And the
but
moment
it's
you let
growing.
go of it, you'll automatically accelerate back up to your previous speed.
That's great. I'm trying this tutorial that after seeing
Think
how
you can
glitchy
put
it
all
is
this
right
together?
now.
Let's see.
I don't think I can.
Watch it, rookie. Keep up,
Oh,
kid. You're
man.
blowing it.
How do, like, oh man, for like new players going straight into this video, like my my thruster is
Still with me, kid?
trapped on.
Good job. Now, one thing you need to understand.
Well,
Every
that's
ship's
what-
outfitted with
Like, you know
systems
how
to
you were
look
having
out
so
for
much
you.
trouble going through
That
this the
last
other
short
day?
turn, you probably felt your
I
ship
think it's
clamp
because
down on the speed. That's your G-safe
The
system
thrusters
kicking
are
in.
stuck on.
Making sure that you aren't taking too many
I've
G-forces
restarted
and
it,
blacking
you
out.
know, a couple times today,
If you need to
and
get that
every
extra
time
edge
the
in
thrusters
turning,
are
you can disable
stuck on.
G-safe, but be warned. An unconscious pilot turns to a dead one
No,
pretty quick.
it's just constantly stuck in like boost mode. So everybody going in here, trying this thing out as their first
Let's go, let's
piloting
go. I'm
experience
falling asleep
must
here.
feel awful because like you could the people online, they can hear it. It's just going whoo. That's your thruster. You can see how it's blacking me out because of it. It's like almost
You're gonna
impossible
give up
not to
now?
black
Come
out
on, push yourself.
when you're in G-safe mode, or when you're not in G-safe mode. What's that? Oh, you weren't blacking out, but oh, I can't. Mine's like completely stuck on.
Keep up, kid. You're blowing it.
Bob, I'm right behind
Think fast.
you. Yeah. I just blacked out.
Let's go, let's go. I'm falling asleep here. Still with me? All right. I'm a little impressed. You're
So
gonna give
there's
up
the
now?
boost and
Come
the
on, push
afterburner,
yourself.
which
Race you to the spire.
okay, there it's. Oh jeez, brace me.
Hold on. I've got contacts inbound. Contact. Bando fighter. Dead ahead.
Like brace me. I'm already.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. All your
Okay,
systems are
man.
active. This is a live fire encounter. Mark your target.
I
You're
think I
taking
just blew
hits.
him up.
Check your HUD for shield and damage status.
It's much this part's much easier, but it's still a little bit glitchy.
On me, rookie.
What you do? I thought I was supposed to kill this thing.
Ease up. Your weapons are getting hot.
Where are you to go on?
Stay sharp. We've got more hostiles inbound. Looks like there's a glaive in the
down
mix.
there? Yeah.
That glaive's a recognized
Maybe
ace.
there's hostiles.
Enemy designation is tank. We're gonna have to work together to take it down. Target the glaive.
Red and dark. Yeah, the red and dark, that's your G-safe. That's what I was just talking about. And it's a
Gotta
horrible
mark a
thing to
target,
turn
kid.
on for people just getting used to this. These missiles are awful. They like,
On me, rookie.
there we go, we got it.
Good kill. Glaive's down. You're cleared to engage the rest. Good luck. You're cleared to engage the rest. Good luck.
I couldn't handle the military. I really couldn't.
Taking a lot of hull damage. Try to keep a shield between you and your enemy.
I noticed too, like, because he was clearly shooting my front shield, and it shows my back shield down. I think the shields are reversed for some reason.
On me, rookie.
Yeah, it's damaged a little bit. Well, I'm just looking visually. But I didn't see him shield my back shields at all.
We're clear. Hell of a training session, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Danger.
Well, no.
Radiation critical.
I'm getting
The
erratic
front
power
one would
spikes
be
from your ship.
damaged.
They must
when
have
they
hit your
landed,
power
not
plant.
the
Your ship's
back one.
loaded with military intel, so we can't let it fall into enemy hands. You'll have to initiate self-destruct before you
Oh,
eject.
okay. I gotcha. I mean, my ship's damaged because I rammed him for sure. Ejecting, the best part of this tutorial.
Eject. Self-destruct.
Oh yeah, I gotta. I hit self-destruct. I forgot I had to eject
Come on,
separately.
bail out!
Bail out!
Get out of there! Cutting it close there, kid.
Oh, I want to see my epic.
Let's get you back to base. First round's on me.
Oh, that's what I could use, a shot. First round's on him. We have Fireball, I think. A lot of liquor. What else do we have? We have Fireball and vodka. I need some hard cider. Oh, we have 4 people watching. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm pointing. You're over there for me. So that's the tutorial. It's awful. Absolutely awful. I feel like there was... Is that it? Is that all there is to that? Yep. Oh, okay. The start, like when I was taking off, it was like it kept, I don't know if it was glitching me. When I got like to the very top, I hadn't moved. I had just gone straight up, and it just like points my ship straight up in the air. I was like, what the heck?
That happened to me.
Did that happen to you too? It's like I didn't hit anything. I didn't think. I mean, maybe my, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, well, you did good, so we're just gonna screw you up now. But,
So explain to me when the G-force or G-safe triggers.
so, okay, so you're supposed to be able to turn that G-save on and off. So, it's supposed to only turn off when you're holding the shift button.
So when it's off, what happens?
So when it's off, it allows you to turn like tighter, right? So if you're going and you're like pulling up, but it's just like not letting you enough, you can turn off G-safe and it'll let you like just like go like that. And it'll let you hit your thruster as you do, because basically what G-safe does is it stops you from blacking out, so it won't let you do a maneuver that's too tight that would cause too many G-forces. So you so if you want to go and you want to go like and you want to like immediately go back, you'll turn off your G-safe so that you can like almost black out. It just means that you have to kind of trust yourself. Or you can choose to black out if you just like you have to like not hit a wall or something. You turn off G-safe and you hit your boost and you'll like stop completely, but you'll black out doing so. But, you know, in a couple seconds, you'll come back from blacked out. Maybe the person pursuing you, like, hit the wall or something.
So a little more experience with how you're gonna black out.
Yeah. So, yeah, and it's like a little less free with flying. I mean, it's more free, but at the same time, you, like, always have to be thinking about, am I going to black out or not?
So
Which,
when G-safe is on, you'll never black out.
when G-safe is on, you shouldn't ever black out. But the problem is like, the way you boost, you double tap shift, and shift is also the G-lock. And so basically if you ever boost, you're turning off your G-save. So,
Well, because G-safe scares the shit out of me whenever it turns on.
whenever it turns on or turns off?
Turns on. Because it's like my whole screen is going red and I think I'm about to die.
Oh, yeah. But that's not G-save causing that. That's your nearly blacking out that's causing that. So, here, like I'll try to show you.
I don't think I've ever flown with it off.
Yeah, I'll try to show you here. Now that almost everybody left. I think maybe Dennis is still with us. I'm not sure who's with us still. It doesn't show who's watching, which is kind of a bummer because you can't greet people when they come in.
Flight mode initiated.
I'm hungry.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
Alright,
Systems
so
operational.
G-Safe is on. Yeah, so shift toggles G-Safe off. Yeah, so G-Safe off, and if I just spin, it won't black out. But when there, so that you can see, double tapped it, and I'm spinning as much as I can, and it's getting me like really close to blacking out, but because this is, I guess this ship just doesn't have like a powerful enough engine to black out, maybe? I don't know. Maybe if I hit cruise or something. I don't think I can hit cruise even in here. What's that? So this is G-Safe on right here. See how much slower around I'm going. And there's no like darkening. But if I... Okay, so let's try it out. There we go. That's with G-Safe off. I just blacked out. Because I could turn tighter, right?
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just trying to understand why they are making my entries.
Yeah,
I
that's...
didn't know if it happened.
No, it'll only happen if you're holding down the shift key, I think. Maybe it'll happen other times. Oh, okay. So I guess you know then I don't. Because I never really see it in this one. I only ever really see it randomly. And I think if it's happening all the time, it could be because your thruster's stuck on. Was it happening to you in the normal universe or just in the... Oh, does it? Okay. Maybe G-Safe is stuck off. Because I think you can turn it on by... or turn it off by hitting like... Alt-Shift or something like that. Oh, nope, that's not it. There is a way, I figured it out the other day, there is a way to actually turn that crap off. Like permanently turn it off. Anyway, I can't figure it out right now, but because they have all these like weird like double tap your keys and stuff like that. And I've kind of changed my setup so that I can turn off my gimbals. This is basically your ship. It just doesn't have some of that cool interior stuff on it. Yeah, let me see. Oh, maybe it's like right control shift or something. Let's get up where you can see it. I can't remember. Oh. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so it's left control cap lock. We'll turn it off all the way. Well, it'll scroll through your different settings. And I don't know even what comms tab is. I have no idea what comms tab is. I don't even know if it's active. Like, it could totally be one of those things that has to do with... I don't know. Maybe it's... Is this the comms tab? Nope. But it's always off, so I imagine it's nothing important. I forget if I can get out of this ship here. Because I think Dennis is still with us, and he hasn't really seen the game yet. This is kind of cool. Get out of your ship. And then you can glitch out of your ship. It's got its problems. Oh yeah, they haven't fixed that yet on this version. What's up? Oh, on the delayed. Oh, so in 2.2 they've actually changed these controls so that it's the same in EVA as it is flying your ship, which is so nice. But they also they like got rid of your momentum, which is kind of boring. You know, like yeah, see how like when I go to the side, I keep going. They have it so that you're like, your thrusters will automatically counter that. So if you go like this, it'll automatically slow you down. It's just kind of boring, you know. It was nice when they. No, when you're out in EVA, it'll automatically slow you down. So it feels a little less spacey to me, honestly. Like it's totally easier to control, but like, you know, it's not always the best to be easy. Oh jeez. Ah, I made it. Your online security is incomplete. Ah. I don't care if you cheat. I don't care.
All systems
So,
operational.
okay, so I'm gonna try that, what did I say? This cap lock, there we go. Left control cap lock turns that off. So now. Yeah, I think you just can't, push the ship quite that far. You said you don't push. It's not going red like you said yours was. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So that must be it. So let's just change directions and go exactly the opposite direction. It's up
Proximity alert. Front.
That really didn't work. Yeah, I can't hardly get it to go red. I'm trying to like predict like where the actual reverse momentum is. Maybe if I turn it out a couple times. Let's try that. That should keep us. There we go. Yeah, so couple mode is pretty cool. It just keeps your momentum going in whatever direction you want. It can be kind of confusing, but like I should technically be able to go here.
Proximity alert. Left.
That's kind of nerve-wracking.
Proximity alert. Front. Proximity alert.
Oh god. Yeah, so then you can turn around. Shoot back behind you without losing that, but you have to make sure you're not going to hit anything behind you. So that's what coupled mode is supposed to turn off when it does it. But sometimes it doesn't. Like on one of my other ships, like on the Freelancer I think, it wasn't doing it. That's weird. It should be blacking me out completely doing these maneuvers. It should totally be blacking me out.
Proximity alert. Left.
What's that plan? Maybe it's just because we're in free flight area that it won't black you out. But I feel like I've blacked out in here before, so. I feel like I'm talking about drinking still. Alright, I finally boarded everybody. Alright, thanks for watching everybody, and I'm going to sign off and go get some food.